So I go to open the door. That's when he kind of kicks the door into me. I grab him. He kind of jumps out, and I'm taking him out of the car, and he just hit the ground. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being completely sober, 10 being blackout drunk, as drunk as you've ever been, what would you rate yourself right now?
My mama was smoking crack. I'm trying to you damn right. DUI? I shouldn't have crunked this up. My wife. She left me at the bar. This is my wife right
Okay.
there.
Keep your head still for me, okay?
I do got a nice truck though. I got a motel here. My wife was like, hey baby, the kids are asleep. We got 5 kids. I got 6 kids.
Okay.
6 kids. I got a lot of money. I make $100,000 a year. I make $52,000 a year.
You just said you made $100,000 a year.
No, I've been there 2 years. I made $122,000.
Oh, in the past 2 years. Okay.
By the grace of God.
He got dunked here.
What begins as a seemingly comical DUI investigation in Florida is about to violently unravel into a career-ending felony. In the blink of an eye, the laughter stops. A handcuffed suspect lies unconscious on the concrete, completely neutralized. But was this an act of necessary self-defense or a textbook execution of excessive force?
Lost consciousness for about 2.5 minutes.
Dumped here?
Yeah, by us, like use of force by us, onto the concrete.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's fine.
So that position he's in right now, that's called the rest position, or position of comfort.
Sir, it's an honor for me to let you come in for a little bit with us. I've found a niche in conducting DUI investigations.
It's very important, by the way.
Yes, sir. It's something that I've taken very passionate to.
How's it going, man?
How you going?
Pretty good.
I live here. I don't live here.
Okay.
I'm from Georgia. I ain't like to though.
What'd you guess?
I'm trying to get in my room.
All right. You just come from the Hammerhead?
2:30. Yes, sir.
All right.
They something on me. All I'm doing was at the bar,
Yeah.
cooling. I know people come here all the time. Y'all are deep.
All right.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Please.
Why y'all bloodied up, man?
My toe. My toe. Just my toe.
You
I
need
was
rescue or anything like that, my man?
Listen, I just came from here, and that park start. I ain't doing nothing wrong. I don't want to get beat up. I don't want to get jumped. I don't want to do nothing wrong. You got him right. Like, you see my foot? Here, give my phone.
Here,
I ain't got no. I'm in my swimming trunks. No
You can
boxes.
jump in me.
No, go ahead.
Please, sir. I'm sorry. I swear to God. Here. I swear to God, I'm sorry.
Why don't you just set that down
All
on the bed?
y'all butts. Look, I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing. No weapons. I got a cigarette.
That's all.
I know it's funny, but listen.
No, something else.
That truck over there.
Listen.
How does a decorated law enforcement officer go from receiving a prestigious commendation to facing criminal charges and surrendering his badge? Thanks to the transparency of public records and the uncompromising lens of police body cameras, the unedited truth has been dragged into the light, exposing a terrifying reality.
I was at the bar. Okay, cool. They got my credit card. Everything's good. I got a lot of money. I'm making $100,000 a year.
Okay.
I'm not from here. I'm from Georgia. I come here from... My niece, she lives on the island. Her residence is on the island.
All right.
I got all that on my phone, whoever I get to. I'm trying to you damn right. DUI? I shouldn't have crunked this mother. You got him right. My wife. She left me at the bar.
All right.
Anyways, closing time, 2 o'clock. I know that.
Let me guess, you got somebody walking up.
I'm sorry. Whatever y'all want to do, I ain't got no weapons. I promise God. Y'all
I got
right
the on you.
I've been chain gang 10 years. I done 10 years in prison.
Okay.
Georgia State Penitentiary.
I got
Tyler, Ron Merritt. Y'all run that. All that's good.
You got an ID in the car?
It's in my wallet.
Do you mind if I grab it real quick?
Do whatever you do.
Okay.
Any weapons or anything?
Tyler, ain't any shit in there. I just got this. And I'm a happy mother.
What's all the liquid here? Did you throw up? Did you piss?
You got them right through up.
No.
Probably sweating.
I got it, man. Don't reach in
Here's
there.
my wallet.
I got
Here's
you.
my
Hey,
wallet.
don't go reaching in
I ain't
there.
doing shit
I
wrong,
got
officer.
you. I got you. Hang tight right there for me.
3:30. This
Hey,
shit's paid for.
just come right here. Come right here.
I'm
and then you
sorry.
can talk.
There's my wife. There's my
Yeah,
wife.
you can leave her alone.
Anyways, I go leave, right? My wife went throwing up. Bathroom. I ain't from Fernandina. I'm from Georgia.
So you said.
Fisher, Georgia. 141
Fisher?
St. Mary's Road. That's my wife right there.
Okay.
We are observing the actions of former Nassau County Deputy William Woods, a hulking, imposing figure weighing insignificantly larger than the suspect he was sworn to handle. For years, Deputy Woods prided himself on his self-proclaimed specialty, DUI investigations. He even received official accolades for his expertise in this exact field.
Should I leave from here? You goddamn right I shouldn't. I ain't gonna lie to you, officer. I ain't gonna lie to you, officer. I ain't gonna lie to him. My cousin has rented this shit. Room 330.
Just keep leaning back there. You ain't got to come closer to me.
Tootie,
No, you can leave her alone.
what I'm saying is,
Hey, no, we ain't talking to her.
you see the shit on my
That's
stomach?
cool, man. You
I
just
get
chill
it.
here. All right?
I'm talking to you. You see this on my stomach? I ain't I did 9 years in prison, officer,
Okay.
for something I
What
did
for?
wrong.
What'd you do?
I stole a bunch of scrap metal.
Remember I keep saying, like, don't be coming up to me?
You're right.
Cool.
I ain't gonna lie. Am I wrong?
What'd you go to prison for?
I went to prison for theft by taking. I stole scrap metal.
Okay.
Did I need school clothes this year? My mama was smoking crack. Did I need school clothes? Come on now.
But you got, okay. I get it.
Of course.
I get
Anyways, I went chain gang. I come home. I went chain gang. Parole violation. I come home. Am I on parole now? No. Am I on probation now? No. Am I married? Yeah, I've been married 3 years. That's my wife. Right
Okay, I get that.
there. We come down here for. Listen, I'm sorry. Them motherfuckers, you see the Confederate flag? I was in South Georgia.
Keep chilling here, man.
Here. I ain't done shit wrong, officer. Please don't
Smoke
shoot me.
your cigarette.
Listen.
Just be
You
cool
sitting
and chill,
black
man.
motherfucker. They see the Confederate flag. I was on the beach. We got a room, 330. I got a beach back in Nassau County. Days in, 130.
Okay.
That's my room numbers. My kids was back on Nassau, babysitting. Did I come here and go? Yeah, I was just planning on going to sleep in here, 330. But them black motherfuckers, I don't know. My wife got sick, she went throwing up. I'm over chilling. Yeah. I need my debit card back. I gave y'all a bank card. My wife got sick.
Keep chilling over there.
Here, get
Nah,
it.
man, I don't want that.
Y'all want to take me to jail? Take me to jail. I don't give a fuck. I got
Bro,
my own money. Monday,
We're
I
just
get
trying
out.
to figure out what's going on.
What I'm telling y'all is,
But irony is a cruel judge, because on July 6, 2025, his so-called specialty became the very stage for his spectacular downfall. We often hear the old legal adage that the cover-up is worse than the crime. But what happens when the very officers entrusted to uphold the law decide to write their own fictionalized version of reality? Let's rewind the timeline. The setting is Amelia Island, Florida, an affluent coastal town near the Georgia border. It is a standard dispatch. Deputies respond to a report of an intoxicated individual sitting inside a parked vehicle at the Amelia Hotel by the Sea. It is a routine encounter, nothing out of the ordinary, yet. Enter Tyler Merritt. He is visiting from Georgia, and by all observable metrics, he is experiencing a disastrously chaotic night. Following a murky dispute with bouncers at a local bar over a debit card, Tyler retreats to his truck in the hotel parking lot. He is heavily intoxicated, a state that legally puts him in actual physical control of a motor vehicle under Florida law. This operational definition provides the deputies with the probable cause, the factual legal justification they need to legally initiate a DUI detention. However, here's the critical constitutional distinction we must establish right now. Being severely drunk, verbally obnoxious, and making incredibly poor life choices does not automatically strip a citizen of their rights. When the officers surround his truck, they are dealing with a heavily impaired, perhaps annoying man. But is an impaired citizen inherently a lethal threat? And more importantly, does a suspect's intoxication grant an officer the unilateral authority to become judge, jury, and executioner on the asphalt? Deputy Woods attempts to perform standardized field sobriety tests. But let's look at the objective reality here. Tyler isn't just impaired, he is practically broadcasting his intoxication. Conducting these physical roadside gymnastics on a man who freely admits he is completely obliterated isn't an investigation, it is a theatrical performance.
them black motherfuckers over there, y'all seen them, they big football motherfuckers.
The bouncers.
You goddamn right, son.
They're the
They sitting there,
bouncers.
They said, hey,
They're security.
I was leaving, going to chase my wife.
Okay.
She come back to our motel, 3:30.
So did
So-
y'all fight? Or
No,
what?
what I'm telling you, officer, is they went to saying, hey, we got to get him going. I said, hey, I'm cool with that. I'm at 3:30. Whatever motel this is by Side Y'all Club. My wife left an hour ago. That's what I'm trying to get back to. But you got my debit card, my credit card, and so many other cards.
Who?
Whatever bartender that was at that club.
Okay.
Y'all search truck. I don't give a officer.
Why are you trying to drive?
I wasn't trying to drive, but my wife.
Man, you were parked in the median over there.
Listen.
The truck sucked them in, man.
Listen. I was parked there. You goddamn right I was parked there.
All right.
My wife left an hour and a half ago. The bartender had my debit card.
Because you bought some drinks, right?
Listen to me.
Okay.
You goddamn right I got money. I work 7 days a week.
No, I didn't ask if you got money.
Okay. So I was like, hey, card, we got too many people. My wife done left. 330, top floor, room 330, elevator. My cousin, Patrick Hope, over there, right, his wife, we've had it 3-4 days. Y'all want to take me to jail? Take me to jail. I'll bond out Monday. It don't matter. But what I'm telling you is, these black dudes seen this Confederate flag on my stomach. Mm-hmm. I'm 31 now, officer.
Okay.
Here's my cigarette.
Keep backing up. I don't know why you keep coming up to me.
This black dude's like, hey, I've been cool with this black dude all day. I'm like, okay. But listen, your bartender's got my wallet. My wife's done left. I'm trying to leave with my wife.
And you're trying to get your stuff back.
You goddamn right.
Okay.
That's my wife. Look how pretty she is.
Did you end up getting your stuff back or no?
No, until the bar closed. Until they come over and
kept
say,
your wallet.
listen to me, officer.
Because your wallet's...
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Lock me up. I don't give a I got bond money. We'll bond out, go to court. It is what it is. I paid fines.
At this point, the legal threshold of probable cause, the factual evidence required to make an arrest, has already been overwhelmingly satisfied by his own admission. The deputies correctly deduced that the roadside circus is over and the arrest is executed. Up until this very second, the dynamic has been surprisingly textbook. The officers maintain a patient baseline, and Tyler, despite his inebriated rambling, remains entirely compliant. He submits to the handcuffs. His hands are secured behind his back, perfectly aligning with department protocol, and he is locked inside the cruiser. Now, we must establish a critical constitutional baseline right here. Does a drunk, handcuffed man locked inside a reinforced police vehicle pose a physical threat to armed deputies standing outside? The objective answer is 0. He is completely neutralized. But watch the officer's micro-expressions. While talking to the family, in a fraction of a second, Wood's demeanor shifts from a casual smile to pure, unadulterated rage. Why? The audio captures a muffled thud. Tyler is allegedly headbutting the interior glass of the police truck. Does potential property damage to a window warrant traumatic brain injury? Woods approaches. He opens the door. Observe the suspect. Tyler is seated properly. He didn't breach the door or attempt an ambush. But instead of verbal de-escalation, Deputy Woods bypasses all use of force protocols. He violently yanks a fully restrained man out of the elevated cabin, launching him headfirst into the unforgiving asphalt. It wasn't a tactical takedown. It was a gravitational execution. The sheer kinetic impact instantly renders Tyler unconscious. Immediately, the blue wall of justification goes up. The officers will claim they had to act to protect the window. But does the United States Constitution prioritize a pane of government glass over a citizen's life? To answer this, the justice system relies on the Graham factors, the supreme legal litmus test for excessive force. It demands we ask 3 questions.
First, what is the severity of the crime? We are looking at a DUI, not an armed homicide.
I make $52,000 a year. Y'all want to lock me up? Lock me up. We'll bond out.
You just said you made $100,000 a year.
No, I've been there 2 years. I made $122,000.
Oh, in the past 2 years. Okay.
By the grace of God.
There you go.
By the grace of God.
All right,
Well,
man,
he's
so
got
I'm
a
going to talk
question.
to you, okay?
You want to lock me up? Lock me up.
Sure.
But what I'm saying is,
Listen to me.
I go
You gonna let me
leave.
talk?
I go
Let him
leave.
talk.
You goddamn right. You disrespect the white folks. Listen, I am a white folk.
Well, he's got some things for
So
you.
I got to talk to you real quick,
Yes,
okay?
yes, that's
So,
my wife over there.
I got you. Based on some of these events tonight, I believe that you're impaired. What I got to do...
But I got a motel.
I got you. Well, I got to make sure that you're safe to operate a motor vehicle from you moving
I don't
a
wanna
motor
drive.
vehicle to here to there.
She's
I
right.
get you that you don't want to drive. However, you were just caught driving
From there to there.
from there to there.
You want to do whatever you want to do?
So I got it.
I respect that.
So listen to me.
I
Let's
done
listen
did
to
this.
him.
Listen to me.
You're right.
I'm going to now ask that you conduct standardized field sobriety exercises to
What's
determine.
that mean?
I got a list of exercises I'm going to have you do if you choose to.
30 minutes.
I got you.
Does that make sense?
So I got some questions.
Then they
I
beat
gotta
me
ask
up and tell me I got to leave because I
you. I
got
want to ask you some
a
questions.
Confederate
Hey,
flag on my stomach.
listen to me. I
I'm
need,
South
I,
Georgia.
need, I need you to focus here. I understand what's going on over there.
I'm sorry.
We're going to work on that in just a minute. However, right here, I got something I need to work on. Okay.
Whatever you working on.
All right.
I'm in compared with you.
Okay. How much would you say you had to drink tonight?
The bartender said, we're 30 minutes from closing. I got your debit card.
7 bags.
I'm sorry. I got your debit card, sir. I was like, okay, my wife's throwing up. I gotta find her.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being completely sober, 10 being blackout drunk, as drunk
Sir,
as you've
to
ever
be
been,
honest,
what
to
would
be
you
honest-
rate yourself right now?
I'm gonna say because blue lights, of course, reality.
Second, was there an immediate threat to safety? Unless you count a Ford truck window as a living being, the answer is no. Third, was the suspect actively resisting or fleeing? How can a man whose hands are shackled behind his back, falling face first out of a vehicle, be actively resisting or fleeing? He cannot. He was handled less like a human being and more like a discarded rag doll by a 260-pound officer. And this is exactly where the controversial legal shield known as qualified immunity, the doctrine that often protects officers from civil lawsuits, completely shatters. Within the 11th Circuit Court of Appeals, which dictates the law in Florida, the precedent is crystal clear. We look at the landmark case of Saunders v. Duke, 2014. The court drew an uncrossable red line. Slamming a handcuffed, non-resisting suspect's head into the ground with extreme force strips an officer of their qualified immunity. Period. What we just witnessed is an undeniable violation of the Fourth Amendment. Recognizing this fatal legal miscalculation, the officers are about to deploy a desperate tactic, revisionist history. They're going to attempt to rewrite reality on official police reports, but they forgot one microscopic detail, the unblinking objective eye of the body camera. For several agonizing minutes, Tyler lies motionless on the concrete. His family is witnessing what appears to be a state-sanctioned assault. Their panic isn't a crime, it is a natural human reaction to trauma. But how does Deputy Woods respond to their constitutionally protected speech? He weaponizes his badge. He threatens them with arrest for opposing him. When an officer uses the threat of handcuffs to silence witnesses at a crime scene, it is no longer crowd control, it is witness intimidation.
Okay. Sir,
She's good.
They're talking to her right now.
Oh, my knee.
All
Boy,
right.
listen, when they see a Confederate flag, they turn up, boy.
Hey, man.
Officer Salvador, Coffee County. My ID says Fisher, Georgia. Benham County. I own
So-
a house, 5 acres, 4
Do you
bedroom
suffer
house.
from any kind of medical condition?
Never in my life.
No medical
I got a
condition?
motel room. We skip all the tests. I swear to God.
Are
we
you not
start.
Are you not wanting to perform the
I
exercise?
don't want to drive. You goddamn right I don't want to drive. The only reason
No,
I'm
I'm saying the
driving
exercises. Are you?
because I had 20 black boys on my ass over there. You goddamn right I don't want to drive. They body slammed me inside the club. Only thing I was asking was for my debit
Are
card.
you wanting to do exercises?
If you want it, yeah, I'll do it.
I'm
But
gonna have you listen. I need you to listen to me.
what I need to do?
I will talk to you in just a second. I'm gonna have you lean right there.
Do I
on
want to
that
leave from
sofa.
here? Fuck no, I got a room inside.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
have you
sleep.
follow this lighted stimulus with your
All right.
eyes and your eyes only.
I'm
I
sorry.
want you to keep your head still. I'm gonna move it side to side. And
I
at the
swear to
end-
God, do y'all. Listen.
You're good,
Well,
man.
I'm sorry.
Listen to me, man. I'll let you talk.
I didn't want to
Just
crank my
listen to
truck. I didn't want to leave the motel. But you can get when you got 30 black boys looking at your Confederate flag. You racist motherfucker. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to be racist. Whatever y'all want, I'll do it. I'm shut up.
All right. I'll have you follow this lighted stimulus
Yes.
with your eyes and your eyes only. Keep your head still, okay?
Yes.
You understand each of these instructions?
As paramedics and a supervisor arrive, we witness the birth of a false narrative. Deputy Woods begins to spin his web, planting the seeds of revisionist history. He paints a picture of a suspect who miraculously defied gravity, essentially diving headfirst out of a locked truck. But does the physical evidence support this fabricated physics lesson? This incident occurred on July 6, 2025. Following the violence, a deafening silence fell over the department. Multiple officers witnessed this blatant exhibition of excessive force. Yet, not a single badge blew the whistle. They submitted their official reports, clocking out as if it were just another routine shift. For nearly 2 months, the notorious blue wall of silence held firm. So who finally breached it? It wasn't internal affairs, it was the Constitution at work. Thanks to the transparency of public records and a relentless public defender reviewing the raw Bodycam footage, the undeniable truth was handed directly to the state's attorney on August 26th. The very next day, a detective is forced to confront a glaring, documented lie. Let us analyze the discrepancy.
In his sworn affidavit, a legally binding document where perjury is a felony, Deputy Woods claimed the arrestee lunged out and went limp, but the body camera tells a profoundly different, chillingly objective story.
It don't matter what test you do.
Keep your head still for me, okay?
I do got a nice truck, though. Sir, I don't want to drive. You want to hit me? I'll pay that shit. I'll go to court. But what I'm telling y'all is...
All right, sir.
I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't talk. I got a motel here, though. Them black boys don't give a fuck, cuz. They wanted to... I was just trying to get my credit card. Go back to the motel room. Go to sleep. I'm sorry. I swear to God, officer.
Here's what I'm going to have you do, okay? Stand up normal for me.
Yes.
Now I'm going to have you turn and look at these. There's two, a red and blue light right there.
It's different red and blue. I have on.
Oh, don't fall, man.
We're so close.
We're so close. We're walking right here.
What I'm telling you is,
I know because
I'm
you are
I'm fully functioning.
good. Because you're drunk.
Y'all want?
I'm just gonna make sure you're good. I'm gonna have you have a seat
Listen,
here, real quick.
Whatever y'all
Face that way
will.
real quick.
I swear to God. Look.
The footage reveals Tyler's feet were flat on the floorboard. He leans inward, surprised by the sudden breach of the door. Then Woods anchors himself, hooks the victim's arm, and slings him out with the sheer velocity of a rag doll. Handcuffed behind his back, Tyler possessed zero physiological ability to brace for the fall. It was a catastrophic kinetic impact. The fallout was swift and severe. By August 29th, the badge was stripped. By September 2nd, the judge signed the warrant. Deputy Woods was no longer the arresting officer, he was the arrested. The charges? Battery and the heavy anvil of official misconduct, which simply means a public servant using their governmental power to deliberately falsify official records. And what about the other deputy on scene, Midgowski? During his recorded interview, he miraculously suffered from tactical blindness, claiming he was merely putting on his gloves when the violence erupted. It wasn't until he was forced to watch his own camera footage that his memory suddenly cleared up. Was it a convenient lapse of memory or a rookie learning the dark art of covering for a superior?
Whatever y'all will. Listen, I swear to God.
You got anything on you that's gonna hurt me, stab me, poke me, anything
All
like
I got
that?
is swim trunks.
Okay, there's nothing in your pockets? I'm gonna look through your pockets real quick.
Listen, whatever you want to do, officer.
Okay.
What I'm telling y'all is, listen.
I'm listening to you. You ain't got to scream.
It was about 12 o'clock. I went to that bar. My wife.
Okay.
I got 6 kids.
Okay.
6 kids. Hold on.
You're good. Throw up. If you're gonna throw up, you let me know.
Listen, officer.
You hit that side.
I'm
you
on
hit
your
the street.
side.
All right. If you're gonna throw up, don't look at me.
I swear to God. Listen. I'm
If you're-
gonna answer. Y'all want to lock me up? Lock me
if
up.
you're thinking about throwing up, don't look at me.
Magistrate and bond here. I got money.
All right. Cool.
That's gonna bond me out of jail.
Oh yeah, you'll be good.
But
All right, get in there.
what I'm saying is,
see that right there? You gotta sit right there.
Tyler was ultimately convicted of the DUI, a crime he openly admitted to, but the fabricated charges of obstructing an officer and careless driving completely evaporated in the face of the video evidence. We must understand a grim reality here. A split-second loss of temper by an officer is tragic, but the deliberate, coordinated, and documented cover-up by an entire squad is a systemic failure. They filed false reports, they gambled on the silence of the justice system, but they lost to the unblinking lens of technology. We are often told that the police are the absolute authority on the street, but true authority lies within the Constitution. Our rights do not simply disappear because a man with a badge feels frustrated. Freedom is not a convenience. It is a terrifying, uncompromising standard. Deal with it.
Right there.
I'll do whatever you want me to.
Cool. Sit right here.
But what I'm saying is, my wife. Don't let her divorce me.
Oh, dude, that's between you and your wife. That ain't between me.
I know, but right now I'm going to jail.
Crawl up in there. Yeah, you gotta lean back, kind of step up.
Officer, I swear to God, just pick me up.
Well, you're all
Am I
bloody and
drunk?
stuff.
You got,
I don't want to get your blood all over me.
Am I? My knee.
Yeah, don't be kicking me with that. All right,
Officer, I swear
scoot
to
on
God.
in. Just scoot. Scoot.
I ain't doing nothing
scoot.
wrong.
Scoot.
Whatever you want, I'm down.
All right, cool. Scoot.
I got a motel here if you want.
All right, cool. I'll be right back with you.
So
All right.
listen.
I'll be right back with
Whatever
you.
you want, I'm down.
All right,
for
cool.
it.
I'll be right back.
Hang tight right there.
No, I'm good. I'm good with it. Good. Listen, I'm 31. What I'm telling you is, officer, I got a motel here. My wife was like, hey, baby, the kids are asleep. We got 5 kids. Don't want to go to sleep. Y'all got blue eyes on me.
All right.
Should I say
Do you want your wife to take your wallet?
I want my wife to do whatever it says. Listen, dude, I'm cool with it.
All right, sounds great, man. Put your head in there
sir,
before
yes,
it gets.
sir, yes, sir. I love you,
All right.
Shell.
Okay. Hey, you guys stay in the truck. I'll crack the door.
I swear to God.
So you can talk. Here, you can talk.
Listen. The black boys, when they say,
out in the morning.
listen, you got my money. You got my
No,
car.
Tyler, your bank card was for the bank. That's it.
I
You
know.
walked off with it.
Them black boys, listen, I swear to God, too. I swear to God, every
Well,
time
I
love,
love
son.
you. I'll get you over
Them
the
black boys jumped the fuck out of me, son. Them
All right,
black
man.
boys. Listen,
You're
I know we
good.
got money. Listen, it might take 2 or 3 days. Bond here, but baby,
It'll be in the morning.
I'm bleaching like a muffin. My right knee, listen, baby.
You'll be
I'm
all right,
good.
man.
I
You gotta
love you.
scream.
Officer.
I
I'm
love you,
sorry.
Tyler.
Listen, let me go to sleep.
Yeah, you can go sleep right back here.
Let them on take me to jail. Kobe,
All right, man.
that's
We're
my
not-
nephew.
I'm closing-
Kobe.
No, I'm closing the door.
Kobe, don't let
closing.
me go. Don't let me stay down
If you
here,
don't
son.
move your leg, I'm gonna
I'm
force
sorry.
your leg in, and you don't want
Will
me
you
to
tell
do
my
that,
nephew
right?
I gotta
Yeah,
work Friday?
I will. Close your.
Hold on.
Put
Monday.
your leg in the door, otherwise I'm
Whatever
gonna do
you
it.
say, officer.
All right, I'm closing the door.
I swear to God,
Bye.
I'm on your side.
But I'm not driving.
He's gonna be
Pirate
fun.
punch, wasn't he?
We're not from here. He usually never drinks.
It's
We're
all-
from 3 hours away. He ever drinks.
If you don't stop,
Fuck up the truck.
Please.
back it up.
Back up.
Back it up. Everybody back up.
He's got a bullet
Back
in his
up.
back. You fucking bullet.
Back it up. Back it up.
Over here
Hey,
now.
you can't be breaking out windows.
No, but you
Back
you
it up.
fucking-
Hey,
fuck that bullet,
hey.
I'll be fucked.
If you don't
telling you, I
stop,
don't
back
give
it
a
up.
Come on.
Back it
You
up.
ain't scaring me, boss.
No, you're good. Just back it up.
Ain't got
All
nothing on
right.
me.
Hey, man.
We're just
Hey,
worried.
man.
He does have a bullet on his back.
He's trying to break out our windows. That's not cool. Hey, no. We're not trying to. Hey, listen.
Kill him and you fuck.
Stop. Stop.
They're not.
Take a breath. Take a breath.
We're good.
Everything's all right.
We're good. He just does have a bullet on his back. We're just fine.
Okay, we're gonna make sure he's good. Just relax. Just relax.
Is he okay?
We're gonna have rescue come look at him. All right.
Yeah, he's fine. He's breathing. How about this? You can get the fuck back inside, or you can go to jail too.
We're just worried because he's bleeding. That's it.
Why am I going to take you to jail? Because now you're opposing. Yeah, you can get 25 yards away from me. Or you can go too. Yes. He's breathing. Okay.
It wasn't.
Relax, relax, relax. Relax. You're trying to act a fool, and
Yeah,
so hang tight. Okay?
yeah,
I got rescue coming to check on you. Just hang tight right here, okay?
yeah.
Don't do anything crazy.
Hey, what's wrong?
He got dunked here. Lost consciousness for about 2.5 minutes.
Dumped here?
Yeah, by us, like use of force by us, onto the concrete. Complete loss of consciousness for a while. He's got a gash on his head. The stuff on his legs were already there.
Yeah.
So
The blood was already there?
yeah, the blood on his legs were already there. The head stuff is now. Yeah, he's real sweaty now. Almost like excited delirium type. Yeah, I'm good.
Anyone in?
Just him. None of us. We're all good. Pretty much while we get into the back of the car, I know they don't call it excited delirium anymore. He's got something else other than alcohol on board. Drenched in sweat, he starts banging his head against the windshield. I don't have bars or anything like that, so I go to open the door. That's when he kind of kicks the door into me. I grab him, he kind of jumps out, and I'm taking him out of the car, and he just hit the ground. He did go unconscious though. Gordon said 2.5 to 3 minutes. I'm going to say between 2.5 to 5 minutes. His wife's over here. Nephew started to act a fool once we had to go hands on. We had to push them back. But other than that, nothing. Like they're fine now. They're taking him to the hospital though. He's too impaired to do fields, and so we were getting ready to pack everything up and leave, and then he does this. McGalsey's going to do a case sup. I think Gordon's going to do a case sup. You're here present for use of force.
Yeah, do a case.
HQ, Bravo 301, I'll be 51 to 63.
You're the only one who used force?
Yeah.
Who's taking on those?
I am. I had him for DUI. He's mine.
What was the first?
$6,396 is what we budgeted. We're gonna
96?
Yep, $6,396. And we're gonna increase it to $8,396.
And since decisions were made during the public hearing, there will be minutes
Excuse me.
available.
I will second that, Mary.
Excuse me. Herb, she's out. She's gone. That's the second time. She's out. Take her out
I get
right
3
now.
warnings. I get a second warning.
No, you don't get.
Okay.
Out. Go.
I'm not leaving.
You're gonna have to leave. Meeting is over. You gotta go. Sorry, you gotta go. Ma'am, you have to go.
I understand what you're saying, sir. I will need to be physically removed.
We often assume that public meetings are the bedrock of local democracy, a safe harbor for civic engagement. But tonight, we peel back the layers of a disturbing interaction where the First Amendment collides head-on with the badge. Welcome to a masterclass on identification laws, the sanctity of public meetings, and the often ignored boundaries of police authority.
And I understand what you're saying.
No, you have to go. I don't want to physically remove you. You have to go.
I will leave as
The
soon as the meeting's
supervisor
over.
asked you to leave. You have to leave.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, it's Supervisor Barney. How you doing, sir?
Hi. Good. How are you?
We had a situation where we had a person disrupted our meeting. I issued a warning.
Okay.
And upon the second incident, asked her to leave. She refused to leave. No physical altercation or anything like that occurred. Our security officer here walked over, asked her to please leave. She refused several times. So we want her out. Now, she's got some friends here that are refusing to leave too.
Okay.
We're done with our meeting, and it's time for people to go.
Okay. Where's
This is her here. Not sure what name she's going by tonight. She likes Jane Public, Michelle Allen.
Okay. You leaving, ma'am?
Yeah, I was told I had to wait because the police were being
Nobody
called
told
on
you
me.
you had to wait.
Cool. All right. So you have friends with you too? Who's your
Yeah.
friends? You guys? Okay. All right. Well, let's just have you guys
He
exit.
told me I had to leave a public meeting, and then he said he called the cops, so I was waiting for the police to come so I would not be physically removed.
Shush. I got you. So.
Because I'm allowed to speak at a public meeting.
Okay.
Are you with her, man?
Yes, thank you. Public resources.
So,
You want her?
if we,
Not
Can I
back?
get the,
yeah, if I want to have her arrested, can I do that?
no, you cannot.
Oh, yeah. Actually, it's obstructing governmental administration.
The drama unfolds in Oswego, New York. Michelle Allen Gregory, a watchdog for government transparency, committed a simple act. She attended a town board meeting. Her crime? Asking a procedural question about meeting minutes during an executive session. But for town supervisor Dan Barney, a figure seemingly allergic to transparency, this question was an act of war.
This has been going on for an extended period of time, like 2.5 years. So
Okay.
that's where we're at.
All right.
I've talked to Don Hilton about this.
Do you have your ID on you?
I do, and I don't have to provide it. It's a Fourth Amendment right.
No. You are being investigated, so yes, you do
For
have to
what
identify
crime
yourself.
am I being committed?
Okay.
Just
So
set
if
it
we're
right here.
if we're talking
If you wanna take a
about
look.
Governmental obstruction?
OGA,
Because I spoke out at a public meeting?
I'm not here to argue about the reasons why you're being charged with that. So we're going to investigate it,
Okay.
and so for that,
Well,
we're
what
going to need your
crime am I
identification.
being suspected
You don't
of?
have to commit a crime to be investigated, right?
In order to provide my ID,
You have to be investigated.
Yes, you have to.
You have to
Have
be
a crime that
investigated.
you're
Nope, you have to
investigating.
be investigated. Doesn't have to be a
I'm
crime.
not providing my ID.
You have to.
I don't.
You will provide your ID,
Or what?
or you're going to be placed in custody
For what?
for OGA.
Which
You'll have a
is-
second charge for that.
Okay, I would suggest you not do this and you call a supervisor.
I would love to call my supervisor.
I would
Why
love
don't you
that.
go ahead and get Pretori on the phone?
I already have a couple attorneys on the phone as well.
That's fine.
And because I spoke out at a public meeting, you're trying to arrest me for,
Failing to provide your
can I
identification.
see what, no. What I'm being
This is
charged
town
for.
property.
No, you're not being charged with anything now.
Well, you
We're
have to.
investigating.
If I don't provide my ID,
I
have
understand
to-
what you just said to me, that you said that you had to be given a charge to provide your identification. I'm telling you that's wrong.
Instead of an answer, Miss Allen Gregory received an ejection order, but she didn't budge. When a gavel fails to silence a citizen, the government often reaches for a gun. Mr. Barney dialed 911, summoning Deputy Caitlin Gregory of the Oswego County Sheriff's Office to enforce his will. What the body camera captures next is not just an interaction, it is a constitutional stress test.
Okay, I disagree.
All you need is, it's not about disagreement.
Okay.
That's the facts.
I know my rights.
You obviously don't.
Gregory would like to speak with you.
Okay.
No, she wants a supervisor, so.
Actually, we have a lady here that would love to speak with you. Hold on one second.
No, I'm requesting a supervisor be present.
Preacher, are you able to come down here?
What?
Thank you.
What am I being charged with?
You are not being charged with anything. You are being investigated. You're refusing to provide
For-
identification.
For what am I being investigated
I'm sorry.
for?
Did you not just say?
Can I see,
governmental-
can I see what he's trying to charge me
Yeah,
for?
so what's going on is a long, drawn-out interruption that's gone on over about 2.5 years, okay?
For
Every
requesting public
meeting,
documents, which is for
Every-
an open meeting law.
every meeting, but if you speak out during a public meeting, you get a warning. And if you speak out again, we can ask you to to remove yourself. And that's what we did tonight. We're very polite. There's no physical, nothing. She, Herb didn't grab onto her, nothing like that.
He did. He did put his arm on me. He most certainly did.
I put my hand on it.
He did put his hand on me.
I've talked to Don about this a while back, one night when she pushed her way into my office
I have
and
it recorded.
yelled out,
I recorded it.
It's all recorded.
yelled out that she was a member of the press when Randy Pellis.
I am a member of the press.
Conversation with me.
I am a member of the press.
So, at any
Irrelevant.
rate,
It's not irrelevant. That's
Not
open
to me.
government and freedom
It's
of
not to me,
information
because
law.
right now you're committing a violation with me.
The deputy immediately plays her hand. She demands identification under the threat of an obstruction charge. But does she actually hold the cards to back this up? Let's consult the rulebook. To sustain a charge of obstructing governmental administration, the state must satisfy New York Penal Law Section 195.05. This statute isn't vague. It requires specific elements: intimidation, physical force, interference, or any independently unlawful act. We have to ask, does a calm refusal to leave a public meeting rise to the level of physical force? The video evidence suggests a resounding no. The deputy's entire case hinges on a legal domino effect. If the supervisor's order to leave was lawful, then staying is an independently unlawful act. But if that order was tyrannical, the dominoes never fall. Next, they attempt to frame her behavior as disorderly conduct under New York Penal Law Section 240.20. This law requires an intent to cause public inconvenience, annoyance, or alarm. Yet, looking at the footage, we see a woman seeking answers, not anarchy. A citizen exercising his rights is inconvenient for a tyrant, but that does not make it criminal. This brings us to the trespass statute, Section 140.05. This is the catch-all. But remember, trespassing requires defying a lawful order. We will dissect the legality of that ejection order later, but know this: if the order to leave violates the First Amendment, the trespass charge evaporates.
Can I see what he's trying to
No, I'm
charge
asking
me?
you for your identification.
this is
I
our
don't
rules
have
of
to
decorum.
provide it unless I'm being
Investigated.
reasonably.
Say it with me. Investigated.
No, it's not just investigation.
Yes, it is. It's
No, ma'am,
investigation.
not.
Yes, it is.
Okay. we'll
100%
debate that-
it
We'll
is.
debate that in court then.
That's fine, but you're still
Okay.
going to have to provide your documentation because you're going to be arrested for it.
Okay.
So
For
that's.
what am I being,
I'm not going to keep saying the same
can
thing
I
over and over
please
again.
see the statute that he's trying to quote to me? The document that he's handing me,
I don't
that
even
he's
know what I
quoting
want.
to me, can I please see that?
That's gonna be separate from what I'm charging you
Can
with.
I please see what he is?
Did you see him going in there trying to get it? But I'm telling you, now you're gonna have 2 different charges for it.
You can charge me with whatever you think you should.
Okay?
Okay.
All set.
So these are local policies. These are local rules of decorum, which are not a statute. These are not a legal statute.
I don't think he said that this was a statute. These are just other documents he had in his hand when he was explaining.
What is the legal statute for this? This is a local policy.
You're looking for the statute of obstructing governmental administration.
Whatever he's accusing me of, I would like to see that statute.
The authority falls within the town board. We have the authority to make local laws.
Yeah, I'm not-
We made one
this
earlier
is
this
not
year.
a local law.
That's
This is
it.
policy.
She
I'm not
violated it.
questioning that.
We're asking you to do it.
I'm not questioning it, to be
This
honest
is a
with you.
policy.
So, listen, you
Not
said
a
you know
law.
your rights, so I mean,
This is a policy.
that has nothing to do with what I'm going to be arresting you
I'm
for.
asking for the statute of what
I
you're
don't
saying
have
it's
the
obstruction of
statute.
justice,
You know
correct?
what? You got your phone?
Can you,
I'm gonna have you look it up, because I don't have it on me.
what statute am I being arrested
Obstructing
for? Obstructed
governmental
Okay.
administration.
Can I see that statute?
Yes, do you want to pull up your phone?
I would rather not. I think
Well,
that you
then there you go.
are supposed to provide that.
No, I don't have a law book in my back pocket.
Do you have a phone?
I do, but I don't use it for work use, okay? Because then it gets subpoenaed, and I don't want that.
Okay.
But it's free information that everyone has on the internet,
Okay.
okay? Otherwise,
Super.
you'll have to wait until we process the arrest.
Okay. Such a waste of money.
It's kind of a waste of time. All you have to do is
It is.
give us your ID.
I don't have to give you that because I have not reasonably committed a crime.
Finally, we address the deputy's most dangerous misconception, the demand for ID. The deputy believes that refusing to identify oneself is in itself obstruction. New York courts have shattered this myth repeatedly. In the landmark case Williams versus the City of Mount Vernon, the Southern District of New York laid down a bright-line rule. Ignoring an officer's request for identification is not a crime. The court went further, stating that failure to cooperate cannot be the predicate for an arrest absent other probable cause. Section 140.50 of the New York Criminal Procedure Law gives police the power to ask, but it does not grant them the power to compel physical ID cards from citizens who aren't under arrest. The deputy is trying to use handcuffs to extract information she isn't legally entitled to. Miss Allen Gregory attempts a common defense maneuver, demanding the officer cite the specific statute on the spot. It appeals to our sense of fairness. If you're going to cage me, you should be able to point to the rule I broke. But does the Constitution actually require police officers to be walking law libraries? The harsh reality is no. Courts have long held that officers are under no obligation to conduct a roadside legal seminar. In fact, the system grants police a terrifying amount of leeway here. Under the Supreme Court ruling in Devenpeck v. Alford, an arrest is constitutionally valid even if the officer cites the wrong law or a law that doesn't even exist, provided that the objective facts support any criminal charge. The court was explicit. Our cases make clear that an arresting officer's state of mind is irrelevant to the existence of probable cause. Think of it this way. The officer's brain doesn't matter. Only the facts on the ground do. If Deputy Gregory arrests her for obstruction, a charge that legally fails, the arrest can still be saved if a judge later decides there was probable cause for something else, like trespassing. The Fourth Amendment demands reasonableness, not perfection, effectively shielding officers who arrest first and find the correct statute later.
There is no reasonable suspicion that I have committed a crime.
We ask for people's identification just simply if they need to be checked on, simply if we are just encountering them.
I don't wish to waive my Fourth Amendment right for that.
Okay.
Prisoner no regret this, I'm just saying.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Are they involved with that as well?
Nothing more than just refusing to leave after a meeting was over. Normally we send people out the door. I guess she's still here. I don't know. No, are you refusing?
Witnessing. Yeah.
No, they're here with me.
I'm staying until she's safe.
So I guess they're trespassing.
No, And you want to charge
No,
everybody here with
that's
trespassing?
trespassing. That's going to be trespassing if you don't leave. Yeah, for sure.
So I guess.
If these two don't leave, it will be trespassing.
Our meeting's over. It was over at 7:20.
And I'm being detained for what? And you're expecting them to leave me? No, it's not going to happen. And you're going to arrest them both for trespassing
Yeah,
and
they'll
for
have
staying here
trespass
with
as
me?
well. Yeah, they will.
Okay, well, you can write me a citation, and then I'll show up wherever I need to show up.
Okay, we will.
But we'll step outside, and we're all leaving together.
You're going to be coming back with us.
No, I'm not.
How do you figure? So you have identification then?
I do.
Okay, can we have that, please?
Nope.
Everyone's going to do the same thing then.
I'm not going to be investigated. What am I being investigated
Trespassing.
for? This is a public building.
Doesn't matter. He
We're
has the
closed.
authority to leave.
Well, we're
ask
gonna
you
go
to leave.
outside.
You're threatening to arrest the three of us now, so you need to call some other attorneys. This is getting bad. It's gonna... Okay. All right, well, as long as everybody's aware, I'll let you guys know when I get booked. Okay, we'll sue them. All right, bye. All right. Arrest me then.
No, you want to speak to a supervisor, so we're going to have him come
We'll
over.
wait. We'll wait.
You stand here. Do you have like any documentation for like the past couple of meetings, or like anything that notes about any
Yeah,
of
we
these
got-
instances
there's
or
our town
trespass
clerk right
orders or
there.
anything like
Yeah, I
that?
mean-
Do you have a trespass order you can issue?
Supervisor Barney claims he exiled Ms. Allen Gregory for speaking out of turn, but in the eyes of the law, was this order maintenance or ego maintenance? We must look to New York's Open Meetings Law, codified in Public Officers Law, Section 103. It declares that public bodies operate in the sunlight, not the shadows. While Section 105 allows for closed executive sessions and Section 106 mandates minutes be taken, the law is dangerously silent on when a citizen can be physically removed. However, the First Amendment fills that silence. Courts view these meetings as limited public forums. This means the government can regulate the time, place, and manner of speech, but they cannot silence you simply because they dislike your tone. In Devine versus Village of Port Jefferson, the court drew a line in the sand. It upheld an arrest only because the defendant was shouting, drowning out board members and causing total chaos. Contrast that with Acosta versus City of Costa Mesa, where the Ninth Circuit established the actual disruption standard. They ruled that a citizen cannot be removed for a mere breach of decorum. They must physically disrupt the meeting's function. Although Acosta isn't binding in New York, its logic acts as a powerful persuasive authority. Weighing the evidence, did Ms. Allen Gregory prevent the government from functioning, or did she simply annoy a public official? The record suggests the latter. Supervisor Barney's interest in a silent room likely does not outweigh a citizen's First Amendment right to petition their government, rendering his order to vacate not just petty, but unlawful. For the crime of asking a procedural question, Ms. Allen Gregory lost a night of her freedom, sleeping in a county jail cell. Why? Because Supervisor Barney attempted to weaponize the judiciary, requesting an order of protection against her, essentially trying to use a restraining order to ban a critic from government buildings. Fortunately, the judge saw through the charade, denied the order, and released her.
A what?
A trespass order?
A trespass order?
Yeah, or anything for them?
I know it's not addressed in this rules of decorum. That'd be a good question for your supervisor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey,
We do lock the doors when we leave, so, yeah.
we got 3 refusing to identify themselves. So we'll probably need a statement from you
Okay.
about everything, so.
There's 2 sheriffs here, and they're bringing more officers here to potentially place me under arrest for speaking out during the meeting, obstruction of something, in violation of their town policies. Because they came out of the executive session, and I told them that they shouldn't do it, that there needed to be minutes publicly available, because they came out of the executive session and said no decisions were made, but then voted on stuff that happened in executive session, and I said, hey, you need to have minutes available, and then someone called the cops on me to have me removed. So if I get bucked up, if you call me, bail me out, okay? I'm gonna do this because this is wrong.
But the legal gymnastics were just beginning. The state initially threw the book at her, criminal trespass and obstruction. Then, realizing those charges were on shaky ground, they added disorderly conduct months later. It was a classic legal strategy: throw spaghetti at the wall and hope something sticks. Ultimately, none of it stuck. In August 2024, the case didn't end with a bang, but a whimper. All charges were dismissed due to speedy trial violations. This essentially means the prosecutor's office dragged its feet so long that they forfeited their right to prosecute. Despite the total collapse of the case against the citizens, Supervisor Barney remains defiant. In a text message that screams of unaccountability, he blamed the district attorney for incompetence, refusing to acknowledge that perhaps, just perhaps, you cannot prosecute people for exercising their rights. Now the tables have turned, and the town of New Haven is staring down the barrel of a civil rights lawsuit.
All right, I love you. Yeah. 2 other people for trespassing.
So we're waiting for Pre-Tori to get here because she wants to speak with the supervisor. But these 3 are refusing to identify themselves and refusing to leave.
Which 3?
These 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
She's being detained.
Okay.
She's
But
not
you're refusing to leave because you won't leave
I'm not
her.
leaving her
There
by
you go.
herself.
All right,
I want
same
her
thing.
to be safe.
Same thing.
Okay.
You're refusing to leave.
She could have left.
No, I was told I was detained.
She was
and that I
told
was
she
gonna
had
be
to stay.
arrested.
But these 2 are not detained, so they could have
No,
left.
they're staying
Gotcha,
with me
okay.
because I should not be detained.
Okay, so then they'll be charged with trespass as well.
Well, then they can be charged with trespass.
I know, they're doing it for you.
How you doing?
Good, how are you? She's not too far out, so.
Okay. And they won't identify themselves.
Okay.
If I'm being threatened with arrest, I will identify myself. But other than that...
I just threatened you with arrest like 6 times.
For what? Again?
OGA.
No, that's violation of policy.
No, that's not what I'm placing you
is.
under arrest for. You're refusing to identify yourself, and that's what you're going to be charged with.
Please make sure she's safe.
Where's she? Okay, now you guys are leaving?
Please make sure she's safe.
She's going to be safe. Trust me.
We now move to the final assessment. Deputy Gregory earns a failing grade, an F. Her conduct was not just rude, it was constitutionally dangerous. She operated under a fiction that being investigated grants her the power to compel physical identification. It does not. By threatening arrest for a non-crime, she transformed a badge of service into a tool of intimidation. Her confidence suggests this wasn't an isolated mistake, but a habitual practice of enforcing laws that do not exist. Ms. Allen Gregory earns a B+. She displayed the courage of her convictions, standing firm against an unlawful order. However, she fell into a common trap, believing she could debate her way out of handcuffs. Here is the hard truth. The roadside is not a courtroom. You cannot use logic to talk an officer out of an emotional arrest. Ms. Allen Gregory wasted energy demanding the officer produce the statute.
Yes. Pre-Tori just called out in my unit. She will be fine. I promise you.
So if I identify myself, I will not be arrested, or irregardless, I'm still going to be arrested?
Well, you're still going to be arrested for the trespass. He wants you arrested for trespass.
Alan and I are gonna step outside.
Okay. For speaking out because you violated an executive session. It's ridiculous.
Do you guys want us to just stand out there with them in case we do decide? They're leaving now and they're cooperative. If that's the way they're going to play it, then I don't mind. But
There we go.
I better not have any more problems with them.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
So these 2 here, and then the 3rd one out there. We're supposed to all be leaving.
No.
Yes.
No,
She was told she had to stay because
I'm going from the original point of when she was asked to leave.
So
as being
these are the
disruptive.
3 people.
Yes, and the other one's outside who I guess she's now deciding to actually finally leave, but
Let me just clarify something quick.
if we
I'm
want to
telling
arrest them, that's
Supervisor,
fine, but
Nobody ever told anybody they had to stay. She was told to leave repeatedly by Herb Hawker, our security guard.
Okay.
And she refused to leave. Nobody ever told anybody they had to stay.
No, I
We
said I
wanted
would
them
wait till the meeting
out
was
of here. The
done,
meeting
and
come
then I
to
would
an end
Mhm.
a few minutes later.
And then I was
And then we told them all a few times, have to go. Time to go.
Okay.
Her friends decided that they wanted to stay with her.
These
They
two
refused to
ladies
leave.
here, and this lady here?
No, not the one
She
on the
stayed
far
with
end.
her.
Not the one on the far end.
She did not want to leave
Okay.
after the meeting was ended
Okay.
because the sheriffs had been called.
Right, I was told to leave when the meeting was
There
still
you go.
present. I said I wanted to wait till the end of the meeting, that it was a public meeting, I was allowed to attend. He asked me to leave, and then he called the police during the meeting. Then he asked everybody to leave. Then I was told I was being detained, and I said, for what? So then I was told I had to wait. Now I'm being told I'm gonna be charged with obstruction and trespass when I was told that I had to wait because I was being detained. It doesn't even make any sense.
Okay. This is the only young lady you had a problem with?
The reason she was being detained was because she wouldn't produce identification.
Okay. But during the meeting, was she creating a disturbance?
Yes, she did, twice. She was warned the first time,
Mm-hmm.
the second time I asked her to leave. And I told her I'd like her taken out.
While she was morally right, legally officers are not required to be walking law libraries. My final analysis falls on the supervisor. His order to vacate was almost certainly unlawful, motivated by a personal vendetta rather than public safety. But for future auditors and activists, remember this: the most effective weapon against a tyrant is not a debate in the hallway, it is a federal lawsuit filed after the fact. Sometimes to win the war for your rights, you have to be smart enough to take the ride, remain silent, and let your lawyer do the talking. We audit the police, so you know your rights.
It's been going on for about 2.5 years. I spoke to Don Hilton about this a while back. 2 different occasions.
Nope.
She pushed her way into
Listen,
my office.
I understand.
Yep.
So that's what happened tonight. You'd like to
that's
pursue
what
charges against her, correct?
Yeah, if we can.
Okay. Yep.
Yep.
So we'll put her in custody. Someone grab a statement from you.
And what am I being charged with exactly? Trespassing?
Criminal trespass.
Okay, I was not trespassing. I was told I had to stay. I was told I had to stay.
Listen, we're past that right now. You're gonna be charged, whether or not you're guilty or not, it's gonna be up to the judge. Please stand up for me.
So I'm being charged with
Ma'am,
trespassing.
I'm not gonna ask you again. Please stand up.
I'm trying to be clear that I'm,
Nope.
can you take my purse, Molly?
Yes.
You don't want to say who you are, is that correct?
I said I would do that. Why are you taking pictures of me being arrested right now?
Don't worry about
That's
it.
ridiculous.
So
Is there
right
anything
now,
else you need?
I would rather you
Wallet?
not get my purse.
Do you need anything,
honestly?
though?
well,
Do you want
that's
What
Sorry.
would I need?
do you want your cell phone and your
Wallet.
ID?
I don't know what you just put in my pocket. 'cause
Your
I thought-
phone and your keys.
I guess I would need my wallet. and my
Mind getting your
identification.
wallet?
Where is that in here?
It's the blue thing. This is ridiculous. You guys are gonna regret this.
Did you want to? Can you pat her down too? Make sure she's all set.
You are not supposed to pat me down. Sir. Well, you're not supposed to, sir. And we're not doing it here with
Listen.
other.
Stop.
Can we go outside, please?
No.
No, this isn't her choice. Right now, it's what we're doing. Everything else we'll work on later. Right this way, man.
Are you still wanting the other two as well?
But they weren't asked to leave and refused, right? Were they creating disturbance or no?
Did you ask those two to leave? Did you want to?
We asked everybody to leave, okay, after the meeting ended. We asked her to leave during the meeting.
Because she's creating
Because she was creating a disturbance. She wouldn't leave. After the meeting.
Stay with those two for now. Make sure those two, this one in the black coat and then this one with the purse there, don't leave yet.
So if you have a meeting, right?
Right.
Someone is not acting like an adult, the appropriate way to act in a public meeting, you have all the right to ask them to leave.
And
If
this has
they
been-
don't, call us. We'll respond out. You don't have to keep dealing with this through the whole thing.
So-
We'll ask them again. And if they don't want to leave, we'll arrest them.
She pushed her way into my office when Randy Pellis from the Palladium Times wanted to do an interview with me. So I said, come on, we'll go in.
Is that something that made you feel uncomfortable, that she did that?
Oh, yeah, everything that she does. She forced her way in one night when Mary and I were in there talking with the judge. She's my deputy.
So what I'm going to have you do is we have a nice young lady deputy. She's going to take a statement from you.
Okay.
Make sure you mention the past that happened, the past bad experience, okay?
Yep.
Then obviously tonight you're having a meeting, what you did to create disturbance.
Twice.
You politely asked her to leave, she didn't, you asked her again, and she's trying to create chaos.
Yep.
Okay? We're going to try.
She's signed in probably every single time she's been here under a false name. She doesn't like to give her real name.
She has to give her real name tonight, or if she's not get processed and she can sit in the cell till she can come up with who she really is, and we can prove that's who she is. At this point, that's why I wanted to have her ID.
The other two, what do we want to do with them? We asked them to leave.
And they wouldn't.
You asked them to leave?
Yeah.
Oh,
asked them to leave.
They were asked.
But they would not leave because they didn't feel like she was going to be safe.
Right.
And then they wouldn't identify themselves as well.
Well, when Herb first brought them out of the meeting room, none of them were. They all said, no, we're all
And you
staying.
told them it was time to leave.
Yeah,
Meeting's over with.
Meeting's over.
You told them it's time to leave. They refused to leave. Yeah, they'll get charged for trespassing. Okay.
I'm going to hook them up.
All right. Who are my other ladies?
That one there on the phone.
Okay.
This one here.
And this one here?
This one here, yeah.
So right now, because they asked you to leave and you refused to, you're going to be arrested also for trespass.
We asked everyone to leave.
I asked her to leave.
Okay.
I asked her to leave, and she would not leave. And then she wouldn't identify herself.
You didn't ask me who I was.
I absolutely did.
You didn't ask me. You asked Michelle.
I asked both of you.
I did not hear you. You didn't look at me. I did not hear you.
Okay. Do you have
All
identification?
we want to do is conduct our meetings in an orderly manner. I don't have a problem with it. Linda Williams, unless you.
Let her go. That's fine.
Whatever you want to do. I don't really care.
She's the only one that actually just started to actually cooperate. So
yeah, I mean, I don't.
mind.
So we'll take the other two back then, and then you want to stay and take the statement, or?
It doesn't matter. Yeah, if you want. If you want to do it that way, that's fine. That's fine. We'll let Linda go.
Like I said, there's some past instances that should be documented with it, and I think he's going to request a refrain from order of protection, so the young lady doesn't come back.
Yep, for sure.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, that sounds good. We'll do that then.
Thank you, guys.
Yep.
Yeah, no problem.
Sorry, are you guys taking the two and then we're staying back with the statement?
Yeah, great.
Okay,
Because I
perfect.
think it'd be good for them to get the experience. Sorry, Darlene's
Sure
calling,
thing.
which is weird. I'll take her from the back of my car.
Yeah.
That hand especially is asleep.
Okay, there's plenty of room in that one. There's plenty of room in that one.
Well, they're both asleep and I can't feel that.
Can you not grab by the handcuffs and grab me by the arm, please? Thank you.
Michelle, do you want?